Good day, beloved souls. Your wisdom shapes our goddess storytelling. Share your dreams and subscribe to soar with us. Hear me, wandering soul. In the cradle of night, where stars hum ancient lullabies, I, a goddess born of moonlight and shadow, summon you. My voice is the sigh of oceans, the heartbeat of mountains. Tonight, I spin a tale of feminine energy awakening, a storm that carves destinies from chaos. Let my words wrap you like silk. This is no tale. It is a goddess storytelling to awaken the power within you.
Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe. It helps more than you know.
In a land where cliffs weep starlight and winds carry forgotten oaths, lived Irindra, her soul a tapestry of powerful feminine energy. She was no ruler, no bearer of crowns, but a vessel for the Onyx Storm, a celestial force that slumbered in the earth's heart. This storm, woven into the Onyx Storm book of her spirit, was no mere tempest. It was her mirror, a beacon of mystical power that could shatter or heal. Irindra stood on the Obsidian cliffs, the scent of rain-soaked earth clinging to her skin. The wind sang her fate. Rise, child of the storm, your truth cannot be chained. Yet her heart was a battlefield. The elders demanded she cage the Onyx Storm book, fearing its power would unravel their world. But Irindra's soul craved freedom, and Kaelin, a man whose gaze held the warmth of a dying sun, whose touch set her spirit ablaze. To love him was to court ruin, to tempt the storm's wrath upon all she knew. Under a moon veiled in mist, Irindra stole to the starlit grove where Kaelin stood, his presence a vow in the dark. Irindra, he whispered, his voice a balm. Your storm is not your cage, it is your wings. Her fingers grazed his, and the storm within her surged, whispering, he is your spark. But shadows stirred. The elders' spies, their hearts cold as iron, crept closer, their blades thirsting for her defiance. The storm would not be silenced. As the warriors struck, Irindra's soul roared, and the heavens answered. The Onyx Storm awoke. Clouds swirled like ink, lightning tearing the sky. Her eyes burned with the fire of a spiritual awakening story, her voice a divine feminine voice that shook the stars. I am no shadow of your fear, she thundered, her words splitting stone. She was the storm, a force of feminine strength that could unmake or remake the world. Kaelin fought at her side, his sword a flicker of loyalty, but the storm was hers to command. With a gesture, winds howled, scattering foes like ash in a gale. Yet each pulse of power stole a piece of her. Will you burn yourself to save him? The storm asked, its voice a knife. Irindra met Kaelin's gaze, finding not fear, but trust. You are whole, he said, his words anchoring her soul. The battle faded, the cliffs hushed. Tears streaked Irindra's face as she stood, reborn in the moon's silver embrace, a goddess of inner transformation. The storm had claimed her, its essence now her breath, her pulse. Kaelin clasped her hand, his touch a promise. We will face the dawn together, he vowed, his voice a light in her darkness. Memories of her past, of laughter, of love, fell away, replaced by the storm's endless hunger. Arindra sank to her knees, her tears mingling with the rain. "I fear I'll lose myself," she whispered to Kaelin, her voice raw, trembling. He knelt beside her, his hand steadying hers. "You are not the storm," he said. "You are the heart that tames it." Those words became her anchor. Arindra rose, her soul alight with feminine energy awakening. She was no longer a vessel, but a creator, a weaver of storms, a bearer of light. Arindra's path was not an end, but a dawn. She became the guardian of the Onyx Storm, a beacon of feminine strength for those seeking their own truth. With Kaelin's hand in hers, she walked as a voice in a mystical fantasy voiceover. Her story carried on the wind, touching hearts across the ages. The storm was her ally, a reminder that power blooms in the embrace of one's chaos.
My dear soul, hear this truth. A storm rages within you, a pulse of powerful feminine energy yearning to be free. Do not fear its thunder, for it sings of your spiritual awakening story. Like Arindra, you are both flame and shadow, strength and softness. Embrace your storm, my child, and let it write your legend. If her tale has kindled your spirit, your own storm is ready to soar. Rise, beloved, for you are never alone.